everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to show you how to make bunny treats, and they're not for human consumption, they're for bunnies only. So it's a little bit different to my usual videos, but this video I really wanted to make because I spend so much money on bunny stuff in general, and we've bought a few bunny treats in the past and the bunnies haven't really been into them, and they're super expensive and they're usually loaded with ingredients that are a little bit dodgy. So I wanted to make something that was wholesome and used good ingredients. So I came across this recipe and they absolutely love these treats. Again, only give the treats once a day if you're going to give them at all. Bunnies should only be eating hay and drinking water, and then have, you know, a few greens here and there. But yeah, do not just feed your bunnies treats because that's bad. So if you're interested in knowing how to make bunny treats, then please keep watching. So for this recipe I'm going to leave all the ingredients in the description below as well. So you're going to need 1/4 cup of oats that have been ground up. I just used a coffee grinder to grind mine into a flour. Then you're going to need 1/4 cup of Timothy hay that's been ground up, or you can use any hay that your bunny eats at home, the hay that they prefer. And then 1/4 cup of the pellets that they like, and you're going to grind that up as well. Then you're going to need 1 mashed banana or pureed banana, and then I also used half of a pear mashed up as well because I had a pear that was going bad. But you can always use an apple if you want as well, or even a carrot if your bunnies like that. And you'll also need a mold or some kind of cookie cutter, the cuter the better, to put the treats in. So I've just got this old chocolate mold one, and I'm just going to be using this one. So next you're going to preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius, and you're going to pour all the ingredients in a bowl and mix them all together. And next you're going to start putting the mixture into the molds. These molds are quite deep, so I just made them halfway because I don't want it to be a really big treat. I just want it to be small treats, and you want it to be quite thin anyway because otherwise it'll be not as cooked in the middle. They'll be quite chewy as opposed to crispy, and we want crispy treats. So once you've filled all of the molds in, you can also flatten this out onto a tray, and then you can use something circular and you can cut it out like you would a little cookie. So just make sure you've got some foil or some baking paper underneath so it doesn't get really sticky and messy. So then you're going to put it in the oven and cook for 30 minutes, but you are not going to take them out at 30 minutes. You are going to turn the oven off and you're going to leave the cookies for 2 hours. This is very important so that they dry out.
And look who decided to grace us with his presents.
And this is how he sleeps. He kind of looks like he's dead. He's not dead, he's just very, 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 very relaxed. Look at his eyeballs. And then, of course, we've got the little lamb here. Very good. They're going. Hello. So yeah, they just sit next to me. It's actually really annoying because sometimes I need to get into this cupboard, but I was just here all day, just sleeping. But super cute. So after the 2 hours, you can take them out of the oven and pop them out of the molds, and they're ready to give to your bunnies. You can also keep them in an airtight container. And yeah, I hope you liked watching this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!